The Psychotic Time Wasters present Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring...
Playing the god of testicular torsion, it's Vinyl. Very mindful, very demure, very bird. It's Wiz. I think she's doing it on purpose. It's Heather. He is the Eggman. Cuckoo-ca-choo. It's Fishy. Fire walk with him, fire talk with him. It's Kink. God snakes rule? It's Vo. Keeping a keen eye on the points. It's G-Man. Let it's now. It's Astus. What's up, everyone? Welcome into Whose League Is It Anyways? And today we got PTW Wiz, Heather, Fishy, and Astus. How is everybody doing?
I'm ready to play some Magic, King.
Yeah, let's magic it up.
Sure are.
Excellente. Well, if you're new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the best Commander League game show on the internet where everything's made up and the points are the only thing that matters. We play games every season to different restrictions, and season 12 is the Battle of the Gods. That's enough about that. Let's head over to PTW Vo for the Point Master. How are we looking going into, what is this, match 8? Match 8?
Yeah.
Match 8.
We got Kink out in front with 24. Followed up by Bo and Heather with 23. Then we got Vinyl with 22. Aces with 19. Fishy with 18. And coming up the rear, we got G-Man and Wiz.
I don't think it's that important.
with 15.
Sweet. But don't forget, everybody, we're getting into the second half of the season, which means that once everybody plays enough qualifying games to be able to average their scores together nice and neatly, there will be bonus stars, so really anything can happen. But it looks like everybody's ready to go and everybody's got their 7. Wiz, did you won the roll?
I did win the roll.
Oh, my goodness.
I would like a recount.
Very good for you. We will go ahead and proceed unless anyone has any pregame or anything like that. Excellent. Wiz, you're on the play.
12 seasons, it's happened like once. I will draw and play a land.
Like twice.
Twice. That was 50% of that.
Mount it. I draw, untap up, keep draw, play a mountain, pass.
Draw. Play Ramwood Falls, come to play that. Fast turn.
Ooh.
Draw, swamp, tap, shard of broken glass.
What?
Equipped creature gets +1/0. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Equip 1.
Look at that.
Mm.
Alright, cool. Draw.
Yes.
I will play another island, tap 2 for a Triskaidekaphile, and pass my turn.
Alright. Untap up, keep draw, play a mountain. I'm gonna play an arcane signet. Never mind.
Army!
You're good.
Pass turn.
But are we still friends or no?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh boy. Friends with Perforos. How could this go wrong? Actually, I think it's a good team. The God of Death and Perforos. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Draw.
I mean, I can help put your cards into the graveyard for you.
Oh, I will do that too.
I will play a snow-covered island, tap 2 to play a Boreal Centaur. For a snow, Boreal Centaur gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Plays ability only once each turn. It is a 2/2. Fast turn.
It was so brave of you to play a snow deck.
Untap, draw, swamp, and pass.
Okay, untap, draw. I will play an island, and I'll tap 3 for a Midnight Clock. It taps for 1, and I put a counter on it at the beginning of each player's upkeep, and when it has 12, I shuffle my graveyard and my hand away and draw 7 cards and exile the clock. So it's a time-limited mana rock. I will pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm surprised you didn't attack for first blood. Here's a mountain.
Not get first blooded.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my artifact up here to block.
That's right.
It does look like a creature.
Sorry, it's the lighting is extra bad today.
Hey, look, I'm gonna really be friends. Look, victory chimes. Maybe everyone will get mana.
What'd that do?
I can tap it, and a player of my choice adds colorless mana, and it untaps during each untap step.
Interesting.
That's
a fun 3-mana rock. Okay.
Yeah. It's a helpful player card.
Yeah.
Hey, Astis.
Yeah.
Would you like to be friends with me, since you do have a creature?
That does seem to be the math.
I mean, I'm assuming that Centaur wants to attack, right?
That's a pretty decent assumption.
Cool. I'm going to tap 2 and enchant that creature with the Order of Perforos.
Okay, so what this does.
Whenever your creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if it has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, I sacrifice the Order of Perforos. When I sacrifice Order of Perforos, it deals 3 damage to any target.
That's pretty good.
Fair enough.
It's not a trick. I just wanted to play a card. Pass turn.
So is it when it attacks or when it deals damage?
When it attacks.
When it attacks.
Untap.
And I'm hoping the friendship level here is that I'm making your thing bigger. Maybe don't attack me with it, but it's not a deal.
You did say maybe.
To hit her with it.
It would be funny. And then technically that's a help a player because it helps everyone else.
Okay, Rogue's Passage is land for turn.
That might be relevant.
Oh, Rogue's Passage, okay.
Tap 3.
Would you like an extra mana?
Doesn't really do anything for me at this stage, but I appreciate the offer.
Great. I'll tap Victory Chimes and give Asus an extra mana.
Great. I'm going to play Jorn, put it on the board. Jorn, however, is actually pronounced. Probably Yorn.
Ooh, that's a good ability too.
And then I will... Screw it. Yellow. Let's send the Boreal Courser at Fishy for 2, which becomes 3.
Heck yeah.
Stonks.
37.
First blood for once. I'll take that. Yep. No, pass turn.
Alright. Draw. Swamp. We will tap 3. Sands of Delirium, which is X and tap. Target player puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Pass.
Fair.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Desert of the Mindful tapped. I will tap 3 for a Decanter of Endless Water. Just a redundancy, but it taps for mana. We love that. And then I have 2, which I can't do anything with, so I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Here is a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perforos. The enchantment, not creature, is hitting the board. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to use that to play Glittering Frost. Enchanted land is snow. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional mana of any color. I will put it on Rogue's Passage. I will then enter combat.
Hey, hear me out. You could actually put that on one of my mountains if you wanted. I enchanted one of your creatures. Come on, buddy. Get that helpful player card.
That technically is help a player points.
Sure is.
I think I'll help you in some other fashion, though, because being able to untap I got you on another one. I got you on
professional. So professional.
Albert, you have to admit, that was a really good attempt.
It was. I'll give you credit for that. Enter combat.
Yeah, I think Heather's talked enough bullshit. She's got a Perforos on the field. Nobody listened to her.
I will send...
My deck's full of friendship.
I will send the Centaur and Jorn at Fishy, which will untap the Centaur, untap Jorn, untap these lands. I forgot to buy equal for the old man. Jorn is attacking at 3, and Boreal Centaur is attacking at 4 at Fishy.
7 damage.
So 7.
Yes.
Cool. 30.
I will then pass turn.
Tap. Draw. We will tap 2. Tap Sands of Delirium to dump 2 cards in the graveyard. That'll be a Tyrite Sanctum. And that'll be an Ancient Stone Idol. After that, I will pass.
Untap. I'll keep draw. I'm gonna tap 5 for a Pariah Shield.
Oh, nice. I love that card.
And I think that's all I got. So I'll pass. Slow game for me.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play Mountain. You know, I'm just gonna hardcast this. I'm gonna hardcast a Stalking Vengeance. It's got haste, and I'm gonna swing that at Wiz. It's 5/5.
I will take 5.
And I will pass my turn.
That's not to help. So I'll tap blue and a green for a Gruth Spiral. Draw a card. That didn't help. Enter combat. Swing. Jorn at Fishy and the Boreal Centaur at Wiz. This goes up 3. So it's 3 apiece. This untaps, this
Wait.
untaps, these untaps. Actually, that's 4.
I'm sorry. Does it have 3 counters on it now?
Yeah, do basic math. Yes, I have 3 counters on it, and it's 5.
Wonderful. So at this guy has to sacrifice itself now on the attack trigger.
Yep.
Who are you swinging at?
I sent Yorn at Wiz, I think, and the Boreal Centaur at Fishy. I think that's what I did.
Cool. And you're gonna get to you untapped all your things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and deal 3 damage to Yorn.
That's a fascinating choice.
Well,
Are you
here's my
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
my logic is such that you're gonna have all your mana open. You can cast them again.
You can't do anything else.
That's hardly the point. I'm asking you if that's what you want to do.
I mean,
You're free to do it.
wait 1 second. Remind me what Pariah Shield is again.
It says all damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to equipped creature instead. It's not very good with Triskaidekaphile.
Yeah, but it's pretty good with Kefnet. Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and deal that 3 damage to Triskaidekaphile, and we'll reduce that hand size.
I have a Decanter of Endless Water, so
We'll deal that damage to Triskaidekaphile, and then we don't have to worry about 13.
understood.
How much?
That 5 at you and 3 at Wiz.
It's good.
Great.
And with that, I will pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll tap 3 for the Eggman. After that, we will pass. Death Touch 6/6. Beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sack him.
That's
Draw a card.
funny. Alright, so this should have got to 10, then 11, and then it's my turn. I untap. On my upkeep, I have a sacrifice trigger with the Midnight Clock. I'm going to tap it and float a mana. I will exile it, and I will shuffle my hand and Triskaidekaphile into my library and draw 7. With my floating 1, I will do nothing, but I will draw. I'll play land, and I'll tap 3 for my commander, and I'll tap 3 to equip the Pariah Shield to it.
Nice.
I'll just try and be a little safe for a little while. And I'll pass.
Alright, you're on step. Hey, look, you get a mana.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. 6 mana. What to do? I need to draw cards. So I can't do any damage to Wiz with Pariah Shield out on the battlefield. Let's just... I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing... I'm going to pass. I don't like this. Pass.
Egon is a 6/6 death touch, right? Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Draw. I needed that to be a land. It is not.
Yeah, I think I missed 2 land drops this game.
Right there with you.
I am 1 mana away from fixing so many issues, but it just won't show up.
Got 40 lands in
Hey.
here.
Hey, man, if you want to talk
Instead
about it,
of
I
3.
got victory chimes up. We can talk.
I'm listening.
What issue are you trying to fix? Like, I'm here to help.
Well, I would really like to play this 6 mana card that is not a directly offensive card.
Holy cow. What's coming down for 6 mana?
If you do that, I will find some way to assist you in the not so distant future.
Yikes.
Okay, I have one question with your card that's coming down.
Yeah.
I'm happy to give you the mana, but will my Stalking Vengeance die?
Not directly as a result of this card, no. Like I said,
Not-
like it's not. It has nothing to do with affecting the board state of anybody but me.
Alright, fuck it. Here you go. Here's an extra mana. Have fun.
Hooray! Extra mana. I'll take that. I'll take that mana. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to use that to play a bootlegger stash.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything yet, but it will eventually. We're going to enter combat. I have to make some choices.
That's pretty good.
You've got
7 cards
Wait.
in here.
You're going to enter combat?
yes.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Thank you. That's so kind of you.
Is that an artifact?
It is an artifact, yes.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to lose you no matter what I do. Because I don't think that, unless I'm wrong, in that swinging with Yorn untaps the lands, and then you can, as a result, tap Rogue's Passage and put it on Yorn. I don't know if it works at that
Yeah, you
speed.
can do that.
Mm,
They
Oh,
go to blocks. Yeah.
okay.
Rogue's Passage is good for your...
Yeah.
That is the
Mhm.
reason. That is the reasonable choice here. So I'm going to go to combat. I am going to swing Yorn.
so you can respond to the
at-
trigger.
Yep. You've got a Kefnet, which is just going like that. Is that Kefnet? What is that?
Yeah.
The shield dash 2. Okay.
It's a Kefnet. It's a 5/5 flying indestructible.
Yeah. So any damage I do to you is just going to bounce uselessly on his stupid beaked face.
Plus I can block.
Well, I mean, with Rogue's Passage you can, but yes.
So true. So true. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to combat. I will swing. I'll make a vague overture of peace, actually, because my concern has much more to do with making my economy work than anything. So I will swing Yorn at Wiz. That will untap all my lands. I will tap 3, which will make 3 treasure tokens. Then I will tap the Rogue's Passage to make another one for a total of 4.
Yeah, just do it next turn with a bunch of
Yep.
sets of mana. That's pretty good. 12 mana next turn.
And if I have to put him back on the board, so be it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll block.
Oh, who knew? What? My cunning plan came to nothing.
And then, did you attack with the other thing?
No, I left that untapped.
Is that all you got for this turn?
That's all I'm doing this turn. I will pass.
Fishy with
Right.
that.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land. Sorry, upkeep, Egon trigger, at least go. Reconciled. We will pay 3 into our little shard here. Exile a skeleton shard. Or, sorry, graveyard a skeleton shard, a swamp, and a chariot of victory. After that, we will pass.
tap. Nope.
Okay, never mind. Carry on.
Okay.
Nope, nope.
Upkeep. Draw. I will play a land. I missed. I got 7 cards in hand. Go to combat. Let's give Aestus 5 in the air. Let's commander damage.
I see. All right.
And then
That is response.
I will tap 4 for a Hedron Archive. And pass.
How many cards are in hand?
6.
7.
Okay.
6.
Well, at your end step, we're gonna go ahead and tap 2 mountains. I'm gonna wild magic surge away the pariah shield.
Good card.
Nah. I will tap 4. I'm gonna cast Reroll. I'm gonna counter that spell and untap 4 lands.
In response,
Mm-hmm.
and to pay it forward for the assistance I was given, I'm going to use 2 of these treasure tokens. Not 3 of them, 2 of them. Act right. And I'm going to cast Negate on your counterspell.
Great.
Stack got deep! Let's go!
Wild Magic Surge destroys.
It destroys target permanent, and you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a permanent card that shares a card type with that permanent. So, like,
Artifact.
Yep.
We might be looking for a minute.
Oh.
it's like a Chaos Warp, but like...
Psychosis Crawler?
Yay!
That's better.
That's so much better!
They all go on the bottom?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Well, I tried, folks.
Pass turn.
Well, now, remember, our debts are settled.
I got this mana up, though, is the question, if I want to do anything about this.
That's totally up to you.
That mana ain't gonna do nothing just sitting there.
Think all the stuff I did to you, Heather. Man, I fucked up your world, huh?
No, you're right. I'll pass. I'll end up upkeep draw. We're just gonna keep hardcasting stuff for the moment. Here's 6 for a Bloodshot Cyclops. I can tap him to sack a creature, and he deals damage equal to the sacrifice creature's power to target creature or player.
Nice.
My devotion is 4, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, tap, draw. Change it. Alright, get the first thing out of the way. I need 5, so we'll use the 2 treasure tokens. 1, 2, 3. That's a smart. I will put Yorin back on the field. Hopes that he stays there.
To be fair, last time you threw him at somebody, I wouldn't necessarily be blaming this somebody that you threw him at for blocking it.
Well, he doesn't have haste, so he can't swing.
Yeah.
He's just there. And there's not a whole lot that I'm going to accomplish with 2 mana at this special
Would you
moment.
like a 3rd mana? I have Victory Chimes.
It's appreciated, but not especially constructive at the moment.
Okay. And Fishy, same goes to you. Whenever you need extra mana, let me know.
Oh, always.
So I will pass my turn.
And you, Simon.
Untap. Upkeep. Egon. Skeletal Shroud and Swamp. Exiled. Draw. Holy cow, where are the 40 lands? We'll do again. Tap 4 this time. Sword Delirium. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have a Chariot of Victory, a Rogue's Passage, Asterian's Thirst, Swamp, and Buried Ruin are in the trash. After that, we'll pass. And then I got to discard 8.
Untap and draw. Everybody lose a life.
24.
I'm going to tap 3. Play Tragic Lesson. I'll draw 2 cards. And then discard a card unless I return a land to its owner's hand. I will return a land.
Turn this Triplicate Titan.
Return. Everybody take 2 more.
22. Man, that's a good card.
I will tap 2 for an Imperial Plate. And then I will tap 2 to equip it to the Psychosis Crawler.
Nice.
So it can get flung to death.
Nothing.
I think I'm going to pass my turn after that.
At your end step, I'll tap Victory Chimes so you can get an extra mana.
Okay. I will use it.
Heck yeah, you will.
And I'll tap 2 to cast Frantic Search, and I'll draw 2 cards. I will discard 2 cards, Curiosity and a land, and then I'll untap 3 lands. And everybody take 2 damage.
Yoki, 20.
All right. Notably, Wiz will not get any more free mana. That was mean. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to tap Victory Chimes at a mountain and demand answers and sacrifice. Actually, I'll discard the Blood Rights. And I'm going to draw 2 cards. How many cards do you have in your hand now, Wiz?
5, and I have 4 mana.
5. I'm just curious, no reason.
Mm-hmm. Psychosis Crawler's a 10/10.
Yeah, no, it's noted. I'm gonna pass turn. We just chilling. We're a friendly red deck.
Alright, during Heather's end step, I will tap these 2 lands to make 2 treasure tokens.
It's going to be problematic.
No, this is fine for sure, maybe.
Untap. Draw. What is the Psychosis Crawler equipped with?
An Imperial Plate. It gives it +1/+1 for each card in my hand.
It doesn't
Again,
connote any
I'm
other
not
keywords.
to have this Psychosis Crawler.
I'm not saying that you did.
Shield.
I'm just examining the implications of its present existence. Let's tap a blue and a black. I'm going to use that to cast a Freeze and Please on the Psychosis Crawler. It taps it and gives it 3 stun counters, and I can discard 2.
Yikes.
And I don't profit very much from attacking at this present moment, so I'll pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Exile Swamp. Buried Ruin. Draw. Holy stamolies, man. We are feeling it.
Hey, Fishy, is it your pre-combat main?
Sure.
I'm gonna tap Victory Chimes and give you an extra mana.
Thank you. I supposedly have 40 swamps in here, but I cannot find them.
If I had any
Yeah.
cards, I'd give it to you.
Good. No, I don't need cards. I got plenty of fun cards. All right, cool. We're gonna tap.
Wait, Fishy, I got you something else.
What's up?
I'm gonna tap 2, and Blooming Blast.
What does that do?
It deals. So I'm gonna gift a treasure. The treasure is going to be given to Fishy, and Blooming Blast deals 2 damage to target creature. If the gift is promised, it also deals 3 damage to that creature's controller. I'm gonna Blooming Blast the Psychosis Crawler, which won't kill it, notably, but
I'll take 3, I guess.
So
yeah.
Treasure.
And to help a player card. Look, I'm actually helping the person who kind of needs it. So
We're good. I don't need help. Yeah, we just need to.
considering I'm a third of your mana this turn, maybe you do.
Maybe. We'll do the treasure, the other mana, and then 1 for a workshop assistant. When it dies, return another target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. And then we'll tap another 2 and 1 for Sands of Delirium. So we'll dump another 2 cards in the graveyard. We'll throw that'll work. We'll throw an Ashnod's Intervention and a Dark Blast. And then after that, we will pass.
On your end step, I'm going to tap 4 to use Kefnet's ability to draw a card.
Ooh.
That will deal with it.
Everyone take 1. Ding, 19.
Oh god, I just drew a card instead of taking damage. Sorry.
I like that. That's good.
I know what the top card is. It won't impact my decision making.
I'll play a land. tap 3 for a case of the ransacked lab. Sorceries cost 1 less.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I'll tap 3 and I'll cast a Curator's Ward. It's an enchant permanent. Enchanted permanent has hexproof. And
Nice.
when the enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield, if it was historic, draw 2 cards. I will make Kefnet hexproof.
I'm gonna Chaos Warp the Kefnet.
What does Chaos Warp say?
The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield.
Okay. Yes, I will send it to the command zone. Do you guys want me to shuffle?
Yes, because you've revealed a lot of cards that are on the bottom of your library.
Fair enough.
A long time ago, but the order has been modified.
And reveal an Inquisitor's Flail. Put that into play. And in Curator's Ward goes to the graveyard. Yeah, that's all I got. I'll pass.
I'm sorry, but that Kefnet becoming...
Yeah, no, I don't want to have anything. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh my gosh, I never could have predicted that card. How many cards does everyone have in hand?
4.
7.
Ooh, 7 is a good number.
It is.
I'm going to play the Autonomous Furnace tap. And I'm going to pay 3 and sneak attack in an artifact creature, Sandstone Oracle. I have 1 card in hand. So I'm going to target Fishy, and I'm going to draw 6 cards.
Hey, not bad.
Mana dorks. So I'm going to pay 3 and hard cast this Bronze Walrus. When it ETBs, I'm going to scry 2, and I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color.
Nice.
Let's see. 1 second. I need to. Those are my 2. I need to look at the top. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna put them like that. And then I'm gonna go to combat. Wiz has no flyers, and I know that shit.
Creature.
Perforos is not a creature. I still only have 4 Devo. However, I guess Psychosis Crawler is. I'm going to swing the Stalking Vengeance at Wiz and the Sandstone Oracle at Astis. 5/5 coming at you, Wiz. 4/4 coming at you, Astis.
I'll take 5.
Astis?
Sorry, muted. Yep, I'll take 4.
Okay. I'm moving through my post-combat main phase. And I'm going...
You guys missed it.
Oh, okay.
When did you draw a card?
Well, I drew
18.
a card before my turn, and then I drew a card for turn.
Correct. I only took 1.
Okay. So, before I go to my end step, I'm going to go ahead and tap Bloodshot Cyclops. And sacrifice Sandstone Oracle. And Bloodshot... There's 2 triggers with this. Bloodshot Cyclops will deal damage equal to the creature's power to target creature or player. And Stalking Vengeance deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. So I have 8 damage. And I'm going to put 4 on Wiz and 4 on Astis.
You got it.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
During your end step, I'm going to tap 2 and make 2 treasure tokens. And then I will untap and draw. I play a Faceless Haven's Lamp turn. Yeah, let's tap 4. I'll use that to play a Blizzard Spectre. It is a flying 2/3. Whenever Blizzard Spectre deals combat damage to a player, choose 1. That player returns a permanent he or she controls to their hand, or that player discards a card.
What's it called again?
Blizzard Spectre. Before I enter combat.
Astis, I know it's unbecoming to beg, but please, for the love of Christ, can you do some damage to him?
At this point, yeah, it's looking kind of...
running away with the game.
Yeah, at this point. I hadn't been doing damage to anybody up to this point, because none of my power has been on the board.
friends to everyone.
Kind of. But yeah.
Friendship is magic.
At the very least, I'm content to bring you slightly closer to everybody else's health totals. So
Also, like, I got a bronze walrus to block, so
Your turn,
let's.
Heather. Heather, it's not your turn. Let the man cook.
Okay.
alright. Before I go to the combat phase, I will tap the Rimewood Falls and the Faceless Haven to make 2 treasure tokens. 6. I will enter combat. I will swing Yorn at Heather for 3, which will untap
Oh, here it come, Heather.
the lands. We will
Now.
use 4 treasure tokens, going from 6 down to 2. And I will use that to make Yorn unblockable by tapping Rogue's Passage.
Rude.
And so, without further interdiction, you will take 3 commander damage.
You got me.
Yay! Alright. With that impressive masterstroke of strategy accomplished, I will pass my turn.
Tap. Upkeep. These 2 go. Draw. I will pay 2 for a Golgari Thug. When it dies, put a creature card from your graveyard on top of your library and it has Dredge 4. After that, we will...
Oh, hey, Fishy.
What's up?
Go ahead and add an extra mana to your mana pool from Victory Chimes.
Sure. Alright then. For 2 then, with that extra mana, we'll do the same thing we did before and dump 2 more cards in the graveyard. And we're going to pass again.
On your end step,
Oh, there they are. Found them. Lands.
on your end step, I'll tap 4 and cast a Flow of Knowledge reduced by 1. Draw a card for each island I control, and then discard 2 cards. So I'll draw 6.
Oh, jeez.
How many is that?
6.
Nice. 12. That's good.
I'm going to untap.
Nicely done.
Oh, I had to discard 2 cards too. I'll discard Illusory, Ambusher, and Body of Knowledge.
Nice, nice.
And then I'll draw and everybody take a damage.
Yep.
11.
That was my second turn. Last one on. 23 health.
You have 20.
Yeah.
So,
I'll play a land. Got 8.
am I a windfall away from death at this point?
Yeah, I don't have Windfall in the deck.
Okay.
I will, however, tap 5 to cast a Flow of Ideas. And I'll draw a card for each island I control. So I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
7,
boy. Yeah.
2.
Alright. I'm at 4.
Where does that put you at, Heather?
16?
Wait, how much damage has got dealt?
A lot.
Another 6.
7.
7.
7. Sorry.
Hey, Astus.
Yeah.
How much mana you got up?
Most of it.
How much?
6.
Yeah, 6.
How much you got, Fishy?
1.
Oh, I'm sorry. Victory Chimes is untapped. I do have 3 mana, enough to do his ability, just and respond to things.
Whose ability?
Perforos.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play a Help a Player card. I'm gonna play Mind's Aglow, and I'm gonna tap 5 into it. So,
1 second. I'm sorry. That ability does need to resolve. That card is on the
sure.
stack.
Cards on the stack. Any responses?
I do have a response.
Mm-hmm.
You were first in turn order, so
I would
additional
like
turns.
to activate Perforos' ability.
You may.
Okay. When that resolves, I'm going to bring in a Molten Primordial.
Mhm.
When it ETBs, for each opponent, gain control of up to 1 target creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste.
Cool.
So I would like to gain control of that, the Psychosis Crawler, preferably.
Mhm.
And, I don't know, Aegon, and, the Flyer,
All right.
Then you gain control until end of turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
And
is
how
to
much did you
say
put into it? 5?
Nobody's put anything into it. The spell is not resolved yet.
Okay.
Like because the spell has to be
Oh
resolving.
yeah. Yeah, I got you. Cool. But
And
Now we get to
responses
choose.
2 Minds Aglow.
Because that might change how much mana he puts into this spell. Now that I have the Psychosis Crawler.
Do its casting? No.
I will put nothing into it.
Okay, I will also put nothing into it.
same.
Astus, do you want to put anything into Minds Aglow?
You do it. I won't get credit for it, but I can do it. And then I would die shortly thereafter.
hey, literally, I saved the table. So if you need to draw the cards, like, this is on if you want to draw a card.
Astus, you just saved Fishy.
I did. I think that Fishy might have. Well, I don't know.
Nothing against you, Fish, but I do need a card. Let's put in 2. I use 2 treasure tokens. Well, do you have to tap lands, or is it just pay mana?
It's just
Pay
pay mana.
Okay, fine. I'll pay 2.
All right, so everybody but Heather take 2 and draw 2 cards.
I'll draw 2.
Why? All right.
And actually, I think Psychosis Crawler is tapped still with the stun counter removed. Wiz, I just want to make sure we do that correct.
I believe when you untap it, you remove a stun counter, right? Or do you only do that on upkeep?
If it would be untapped, the stun counter is removed instead.
Yeah. So I think the stun counters might be gone.
Yep.
Yeah, the stun counter is gone, but it's still tapped.
Nope, it's untapped. Oh wait.
If it had-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
each time it would be untapped, you remove a stun counter. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, you're tapped out, so I guess let's just do this right now. I'm gonna tap 1, cast a Resculpt, and I'm gonna exile the Stalking Venge, and you can have a.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like that.
I do.
I have no objection to this.
I honestly think it's a good decision, probably. So.
Thank you.
However, nope, you're right. That's just it doesn't do it for himself, I don't think. Another. Yeah.
And then
Good point.
I'll pass my turn.
Alright, you guys get your creatures back. I was never planning to kill them.
Hey.
Oh, my Molten Primordial did die.
Why?
Because I sneak attacked him in. But, that was... Or after you killed that thing. I'll play a mountain. I'm gonna pay 3 and activate Perforos's ability.
Here we go.
Very nice.
I'm going to bring in everyone's favorite Scourge of the Throne.
Nice.
I'm going to pay 3 and activate Perforos's ability.
Oh shoot! Make Perforos a creature.
This probably will make Perforos a creature. How many cards do you have in hand, Wiz?
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
terrified. No, but are we talking 15 to 20 or
I got
13? Okay. I'm gonna put in a Phyrexian Triniform with that one.
Heard of it.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
One more time.
No more times. None more times would be great.
And then, Fishy, do you have any flyers?
Not that I'm aware of currently, no.
I'm gonna pay 3 and activate Perforos's ability. And put in a Hoarding Dragon. When it ETBs, I'm gonna go look for an artifact. When Hoarding Dragon dies, I can put that card into my hand.
It's so fun when your deck sets you up like it's about to do amazing things and then just does nothing.
I'm just gonna exile. This Myr Battlesphere.
Nice. That's a lot of
Yeah.
value.
Yeah, I have a feeling though that my attacks aren't gonna go through.
Interesting way to feel. Welcome to my fucking world.
So, well, I mean, okay. I'm going to go to combat. So, this is exiled. with that. Perforce is a creature. Got 6 Devo now. And I'm going to try for some player elimination. So, Scourge of the Throne is going to be declared at Wiz. Wiz, something that, before I do all this math, I am planning to kill both Fishy and Acis. Untap my creatures and kill you. I'm tapped out. That's my cards on the table. If you're just going to bounce all my creatures that are attacking, let me know and I won't waste everyone's time. But, like, all of them are going to be attacking right now to somebody.
What you gotta do?
Okay. Scourge of the Throne going at you, Wiz. Hoarding Dragon is coming at Fishy. Aestus, you're getting the Triniform, Perforos, and the Bronze Walrus at you. Bloodshot Cyclops is the only one that is going to be staying back.
Okay, so what exactly am I looking at here?
You have a 7/6 Indestructible, a 2/2, and a 9/9 coming at you. No flyers.
No flyers, no trample. Okay.
Attacks. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
all your attacking creatures.
I figured you might.
Yes.
In response to that, golly, that's frustrating.
That's how I felt last season.
I mean, I'm just kind of watching a game happen at the top half of the table, and this bottom half, we're just kind of sitting here.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just drawing.
You've
cards
done-
with a psychic
you've done more than I have.
didn't play.
That Psychosis Crawler's doing pretty good.
All of this damage you've taken, that was Heather's fault.
Yeah.
What?
You
That's
let
not
me
true.
have the Psychosis Crawler. I didn't want to have it. If I had drawn it, I wouldn't have played it.
Oh,
That's a game-ending card.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to tap Bloodshot Cyclops and sacrifice the Phyrexian Triniform. I get to deal 9 damage
Do anything?
to anything.
Just kill me.
I'm actually going to kill Aestus.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I think Fishy's dead regardless. I think both of you are dead regardless.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. Also, notably, I didn't attack with the stupid elemental because I forgot he existed, so he's still alive too. So Phyrexian Triniform is dead. Aestus has been killed.
Yay.
And you get 3 3/3s.
Nice.
I get 3 3
Still get that
3.
extra, you still get that extra combat?
I do.
But
Okay.
just-
I have.
Just put him down really fast. Put him down really fast. See if Wizard.
I don't untap any other creature.
but you get
And-
4.
I have to discard down to hand size.
Heather, you gotta be careful. If you don't kill me here, I can kill you next turn.
Can you?
I can threaten it at least.
Okay, I have 3 good creatures.
It doesn't matter.
Actually, I have 4 creatures. But yeah,
Remember what happened last game with this guy?
I actually don't.
Oh, you got to kill me now.
Well, my creatures don't have. Actually, do they lose haste when Perforos dies?
He's not in the battlefield.
He was on the battlefield when they came in.
It's a static ability. He's no longer there.
Bummer. Yeah.
No, I don't think I can kill you this turn.
Okay. I guess
But
I have.
I would if I
4/4
could, if that made you
attack,
feel better.
So I'm gonna swing this 4/4 because it is able to attack in my second combat, and I'm going to swing it at Wiz.
I'll take that.
Pass turn.
Untap. Oh, man. Keep swamps. Draw. Oh, baby, we're cooking with gas. 5th swamp of the game, watch out. Oh, we're here. We're doing it. We're going to tap 4 and cast Ancient Cravings, draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Pass.
Whoa. You're dead.
Yep.
Untap. draw, lose a life, Heather.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play a land. I'll tap 8
Oh boy.
for a Stormtide Leviathan.
Yeah.
Wait, but Psychosis Crawler doesn't have flying, right?
Nope, it doesn't.
But you
Okay.
don't need it though.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
I'll pass turn.
That Inquisitor's flail's looking awful juicy over there.
Good of you to notice.
I really like the way that you put your deck together. Kefnet is.
It's
I don't-
One Punch Man Kefnet.
No, it's it's cool. It's cool.
Wait, but Kefnet's not even out.
I know, right?
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, I guess Stormtide Leviathan. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to
I'm in
be.
attack, so I'm good for now.
I can shoot my own shit.
Yeah.
So
Man, that is really cool. Oh, that's good.
oh boy. Well, I'll play Mountain. We'll start there. I'm gonna pay 2 and sacrifice the Autonomous Furnace. Draw card. Oh god, that mountain really changed everything for me. I can't block. I can't kill the creature.
You can block.
It has Island Walk.
You don't have islands.
Yeah, you got
All
mine.
lands are islands.
Oh, look at that. It says that too.
Yeah, sure does.
Oh man. That Stormtide Leviathan, I think that came down in an earlier game too.
Yeah.
I feel like it did. Against
All
Heather
right.
as well.
Here's
At the end.
5. I'm gonna play Hoarding Dragon.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go see if I have any artifacts that could help me solve this problem. But we're really,
The other card
Really-
you exiled with it is gone forever now, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, brutal.
brutal.
I expect you to die, Mr. Bond.
I'm going to exile Cursed Mirror.
Okay.
Without flying, can't block. So my Hoarding Dragon could still attack. Alright. I'm gonna swing the Hoarding Dragon at you, Wiz.
In response, I will tap 3, and I will cast Commit, and I will put it back in your hand.
Oh! In response, I tap this and sack it. Fuck you.
Okay, I did it.
And I deal 4 damage to your face.
So
And then-
Commit will go to the graveyard.
Pass turn. And I die.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, spoiler alert, I don't have interaction.
I'll tap 5. I'll cast Memory from my graveyard. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library and draws 7 cards.
Okay.
And you'll take.
You do know you have this killing me on board, right?
Yep, I'm just playing it out.
Okay. Because I will mention, you could be playing it out into not being able to kill me. Also, my commander gets to my zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But you have mana up, so I'm gonna play it out.
Yeah.
Take 7 from me drawing.
Yep.
And then I will go to combat.
I'm sorry, I need to draw. Give me a second before you go to combat.
My bad. Because you could draw something.
I actually could here.
And with your permission, I'd love to move to combat.
By all means, go ahead.
I will declare Stormtide Leviathan swinging at you.
I will die.
Great. Good game.
I'm surprised you didn't want to equip the Inquisitor's Flail and just do it that way.
I didn't want to waste 2 mana that I didn't need to.
GG's.
Because I fully expected you to have something to make me sad.
No, I had nothing. When I was saying that it was over, it really was over. I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
But you don't know that.
But verify.
Points,
Man,
points,
you-
points.
You killing my thing just that if that one creature would have lived to the next turn. Oof. Damn.
I believe Aestus and Wiz both cast Commander twice.
I only cast my commander from the command zones.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
Same.
that's twice.
One time.
Probably
One
could've
time.
done, Damn.
And then need some devotion numbers.
I definitely did not get it.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I had 1.
I also have 6.
You had at least 3, Fishy.
Negative. Devotion is the color, right?
Yeah, but you had 3 black creatures, right?
No, I had 1.
Just your commander?
Oh.
Yeah. Or maybe 2. Maybe I had 2.
You hit
What
two,
do we
don't
have?
worry.
Yeah, maybe I had 2. Forgot
What
there
do
at
we
the
have?
end.
Which
Not enough.
not enough.
But if you had to
Okay.
put a number
Type-
on
Let me
it,
type that in. Not
If I
enough.
had to put a number, I'd say 3.
3 for what?
Okay.
For my highest devotion.
I'm just gonna go to the voting, starting with Splashy's Play, starting with Wiz.
Splashiest play. I'm gonna go through these cards one more time, but I think the Molten Primordial was pretty fucking spicy.
Yeah.
And then I'll give runner-up points to the, Oh, no, actually, Splashiest play goes to Fishy for killing himself, and then runner-up points goes to Heather. Sorry, gotta put the points in the bag.
Does he get player elimination points for killing himself?
We used to do that. I think we don't anymore.
Denying the points to other people is still good.
Splashy.
That's mine, Vinyl. Don't say it.
Hey, I'm just voting in chat, okay?
That's mine.
Voting in chat.
I also am going to go with Fishy killing himself because that's ridiculous. I should have killed you.
I like that he got all threatening and then just killed himself. That
Yeah,
was
I
the
know.
funniest part.
And then I'm gonna say that also Aestus countering the counterspell was pretty splashy.
Man, that sucked.
Great move, Aestus.
Well, I suppose I'll put the splashiest play on getting rid of Pariah Shield to instead inflict us with a Psychosis Crawler. That was splashy.
Very cool. That Psychosis Crawler did at least 60 damage that game. That was great.
I absolutely hated it, but it was significant.
Well, you know, I used removal.
Yeah.
It's
You know,
fine.
and like it was a good plan. It just worked out horrifically. Which, and none of my removal came up until it was too late to do anything about it. So,
I need to help by countering it. I'm sorry.
yeah. Well, second place I will give to. I guess the Primordial's a pretty good runner-up. That's fine by me.
Nice. First place definitely to the counter by Aestus, and then runner-up to Wizard for the bounce of the attacking creatures.
That happens every single freaking game.
I would say that's pretty splashy and make a joke about the color blue mana, but I won't do it.
Wiz, I'm making a public declaration here that I am never going to stop killing you.
You know I'm dead last this season, right?
I don't think anymore.
You might be dead last, but you're preventing me from being able to climb. And that is worse.
I think you passed me actually at this point.
I think I got 0 points.
What about our next voting category?
our next voting category is chat. It looks like chat is voting for Aestus counterspelling the counterspell.
Nice.
Nifty.
Apparently somebody liked that.
Next up's gonna be the best theme, starting with Wiz.
Best.
I laughed.
I mean, it's gotta go to Fishy, right? God of Death killing himself after the war. That was pretty cool. And
Yeah.
Asus, I'm always gonna give you theme points. You spent all the money on Snowlands. You're gonna get theme points every time.
Hooray.
Those are real Snowlands?
They are real Snowlands.
I also am just going to vote out of turn for you for best theme.
Part of his budget was basic, so.
Oh my god.
Points.
Sorry, Heather, go ahead.
I'm gonna copy and paste Wiz's exact vote. Fishy for killing himself, and Aces for existing with Snowlands.
Nice. I'm going to say that my primary points are going to go to Wiz for blue nonsense.
I was very mindful, very demure.
You're clearly mono blue.
Anytime a blue deck can pull off a clutch Aether Eyes, that's theme points to me.
You mean every time?
You mean every single time?
He does draw his entire deck every game, so it's going to happen every time.
There's a pretty regular rate of occurrence at that point. Yeah, the odds are kind of in his favor.
Yeah, how many copies of Aether Eyes do you have in there? Do you put 4?
I
At
have
least
multiple ways
4.
to shuffle my library back, so
Okay, 4 copies of Aether Eyes,
4
got it.
copies of
Yeah.
Aether Eyes.
Again, this is why it's one of those when people play decks that just directly counter yours.
Gotta get them dead.
Yeah,
Gotta
gotta
get
get
it
him dead.
I learned my lesson.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
definitely best team to Aestus, and then runner-up is also Aestus again.
did I get the secondary
spending all of
points?
his money on.
I'm not sure I did. I don't think I did.
I don't think I can, but I'll pretend that I can, and then the other runner-up will be Wizard for all of the card draw, blue stuff.
For clarification's sake, in the event that I did or didn't say, because I don't remember if I did, my runner-up points are going to go to Heather for idiotic Perforos creature spam. It took a while, but it did happen.
What does chat think, though?
Chat thought that egg.
Oh,
Mm.
of course.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a valid option.
The classic.
They like when Egg cracked himself.
Ooh.
Egg points! Egg
Okay,
yeah, so surprise theme voting. How many egg cards did I play that game?
You
20.
think I was counting, brah?
Dude, you weren't playing any cards. I don't know how.
I know. Yeah, it's sad.
How many egg cards did I play? How many cards, period, did you play?
Yeah.
Next
4.
gotta be most valuable card.
Most
right?
valuable cards,
Yeah.
though. Lizards.
Yeah. Stalking Vengeance, easy.
Mhm.
And then runner-up points. Oh, Bootlegger Stash. I thought that was a very neat.
Oh, yeah.
To go nutty with Jorn. I like that a
Yeah.
lot. I know you didn't get to use the value as much as you wanted to, but I thought it was a very neat thing to do.
I was just happy that it managed to get on the board at least once.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
those are my votes.
Most valuable card is the stupid Leviathan.
It's pronounced Stormtide.
Nah. And then back up to Bootlegger Stash. That was pretty valuable.
Yeah, it's a sweet card.
I also was really contemplating being a massive bitch. I gave you the mana to cast it, but the next turn I literally could have Chaos Warped it if I wanted before you even activated it.
You could have upon reflection. I'm glad you didn't. That would have made me very angry.
Yeah, the thought was there. When I said wait before you go into combat, I really debated it.
Oh man, that's funny.
I did not, though.
Remember when everybody thought Bootlegger Stash was just gonna break Commander? I know I was guilty of it.
Alright, so I'm going to say that my most valuable card is going to be, given recent events, actually, the Heather's Give a Man a Help a Player card.
Ooh.
Because I just netted a whole bunch of points off of Bootlegger Stash, and the reason why I could play Bootlegger Stash was because of that card. Because it would have taken a long time to get another mana to even play that otherwise. Runner-up, I'm going to give a shout-out to... Yeah, it's gotta be the damn Psychosis Crawler. It pretty much killed everybody at the table. Yeah.
Hey, how about that Pariah Shield, though, huh? That's pretty cute.
Yeah, it's super cute. It's far less lethal, it turns out, than the
Yeah,
alternative.
most valuable card for me will be Pariah Shield, and then second will be Bootlegger Stash.
What chat say?
Chat like Stalking Vengeance.
Yeah, that card's good.
Solid choice.
What was Fishy's vote?
Pariah Shield.
And
I love that combo with Indestructible Flyer. That's so cool.
Pariah Shield and
Bootlegger Stash with Aces.
bada bing.
Before this concludes, I need you to know, Wiz, that I sat with, where is it? I had a Skylasher in my hand for so long, and I was really just waiting for you to swing at me with Capnet, and it never happened.
Yeah, no, I knew as soon as you played that Rogue's Passage that I was gonna want to be your friend. Like that one turn where that Heather killed you instead of Fishy, I was gonna ask you to help me smack Heather with a Psychosis.
Yeah.
She picked right.
Yeah, she probably did.
I'm gonna shout out to my cool Molten Primordial.
Yeah, that was
Because you guys liked the Stalking Vengeance, but me stealing your Psychosis Crawler, whew,
Yeah.
It did work.
That
Good job.
that was fun.
Any
Good
other
game.
voting categories?
Points time.
Points time for match 8 of season 12. We've got coming up the rear. It is Fishy with 12.
Yeah.
Next up
Dun, dun, dun.
with 19, we have a tie between Heather and Aestus, which means that the winner of match 8 is going to be Wizards Lizard with 24 points.
Well
There
done,
it is.
dude.
Thank you, thank you.
Nicely done.
I need
He's not in last
Guide me
place
to
anymore.
victory.
So, for the seasonal standings, that's going to leave us with Kink at 24, Vo with 23, Heather with 22, Final right behind with 21.8. We got Aestus with 20, Wiz with 18, Fishy with 16, coming up the rear, we got G-Man with 15.
GG's.
Begin.
Good game, y'all.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and to find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching.
You silly Billy.